with Street Fighter. Now I know the last time that I played. Second time's a charm. Got one person already.
The power of absolute destruction. To kill, that is the only destiny of your fist.
No, you're wrong. That can't...
Oh, what's up, Elm City?
So, you've awakened.
And I gently and politely ask you to not distract me with any Keely jokes.
I was.
I take it you're Ryu, yes?
Yes. And you?
I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind.
Hey, that's what I came to do.
Who travels the world.
Master.
But sometimes they be cheating like a mug, though.
Come here.
Long story, I won't bore you with it. In any case, I ask you for a favor. I would appreciate a match.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
My medal against you.
Nah, Am, you ain't gonna. Nah, not today. Hey, what's up, Big Head?
But
thanks for stopping by.
The internet said when you assume a fighting stance, he doesn't hesitate to fight back. Are you not feeling well?
The answer lies in the heart of battle. Did you somehow forget? You say that all the time.
But Master, it may eventually overwhelm.
The heart of battle is not just to understand opponents, but yourself as well. If fear of yourself stays your feet, you won't.
I'll catch you off it. Well,
of course.
Wait, no, this time it wasn't today, though. I stopped you dead in your tracks because you know I'm quick like that. You know, again, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate y'all coming through.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Hell no! Oh shit! See what happens when I hit the V trigger?
Totally lost.
Master.
But this was helpful. I learned more about my skills, and I'll get to go home with a great story. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to fight with you.
No, what up, TA?
Me too.
See ya.
You are leaving?
Like him.
Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt.
Then I believe you should seek out.
So how far are you gotten off
very worried.
on Tomb Raider?
Yes. Sorry I'm late.
Master told me about how you're doing. And about the Satsui no Hado.
The Fist of Destruction. I must find an answer. Something that doesn't lead to it.
Okay. I can help you with that. Come on, Ryu.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Damn. Nothing much. I was in.
That wasn't too
I was
shabby.
in that stream
But
that LOL someone was asking
Don't
who
worry
streams
about it.
Overwatch.
Even if you lost yourself to the Satsui no Hado, I'd be here to
Overwatch.
take
That's
you
the
down and
streamer
stop
was
it.
playing.
So relax already. Just go and fight.
right. Shadow.
You know what?
Just the man I wanted to see.
You know, I normally do save stuff like this, especially for my Sunday special, because when my Sunday specials, I tell you, when y'all first know about them,
As I expected. We're going
just
to
like
have a fight.
Oddfella has Savage
understand
Timmy and
that.
Savage Tasha,
To know its use.
I
and
have
its
what is
limits.
called Savage Miles. But enough about
I
that,
need to know
though.
as well.
Y'all just gonna have to find out, you know, come
What lies
Sunday.
ahead?
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Damn it.
Okay, not bad. But the person asking said it. It's all about NBA 2K19. I said that trash ass game. But you know what though, like and a lot of people do play it. Like I said, I stopped playing it. Playing the 2K19s, especially for NBA, come around 15 or 16, something like that.
The answer. There shouldn't only be one.
That wasn't too shabby.
But
Cause
Don't worry about it. Even if you lost yourself to the Satsui no Hado, I'd be here to take you down and stop it. So relax already.
I don't know what it
Just go
was
and
because
fight.
you know, again, like Charlie Sees All, and how he kind of felt about Madden is kind of like how I felt about 2K, whether it's 15,
Just the man I wanted
16,
to see.
what have you.
Satsui no Hado is.
Especially trying to, you know, keep
No
up with
man should have
updates and
These powers are drawn to each other.
trying to fix the roster. It's like,
going to
nah,
have a
man,
fight.
I don't feel
I
like,
need
you
to
know,
understand this power.
taking up the
To
hassle,
know its use and its limits.
taking up too much time just to fix something.
I need to know as well. For what lies ahead.
Dang. Oh, dang.
It can't be over!
Yeah, I stopped playing 2K19 around January. I believe that's how I feel about sports games.
Satsui
Yeah,
no
it'll
Hado
have, you know what it'll have that do it.
wasn't
It'll
anything
do
like
that
I
to you.
expected it to be. I'm still struggling to suppress it completely, but I've made up my mind. Until I find what lies ahead with this power, I'll keep moving and fighting.
And but you know what though, it's kind of how, you know, I'm really starting to kind of feel about, you know, WWE 2K series, you know.
Same thing. But I did get something out of it. Thanks for that. Until we meet again.
And I was also gonna get into that as well, because WWE, you know, again they keep pissing people off yet again. I mean, they call this so-called draft shakeup, and it's like it was nothing really shaken up about, you know, about either show. I mean, hell, Roman Reigns to SmackDown, AJ Styles to Raw. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hey, AJ, I got no issues there, but they kill me with this kind of things, you know? They just do.
Come to think, we've always been like that, since way back. Is Mel still out?
Like a light. Are you sure this is okay? Should we really go to a party on your only day off?
Any other day I would have said.
But I'm not telling you what you don't already
got an
know.
invite from Miss Kanzuki. Plus, the added bonus. Her parties always attract the strongest fighters around.
So you're going to a party to get into a fight?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? I gotta make sure I have more wins than him this year.
No matter how old you two get, it never ends.
What?
It's been like this since the beginning. You fight well, but why do you fight? Are you just fighting for money? For fame? Or do you like the attention?
I fight because there's a man I have to defeat. Until that day comes, I won't ever stop.
And ever since then, I think I've lost count of how many times I've seen you two fight.
Yeah, I hear you. To tell you the truth, I stopped
really
watching
going to do
wrestling
this
a
now?
while back. Right.
Check this out, Eliza.
And like I said, there was part of me that's like, you know, I try to give him a fair shake, but
Looks like
hey,
I'm winning.
Irma, oh, what's going
I'm gonna
on?
win the next one.
Hey, you two. Wouldn't be trespassing in here, would you?
No, man. The three of us are guests at the party tonight.
Look, don't put up a fuss. Just let me
I know I'm doing
quietly crush ya.
good. I'm doing good.
Guess I have no choice.
How about yourself?
Haven't I seen you before?
What? Who sorting cares?
Take this! Take this!
Oh, damn.
I hit my bullet! Stop that! Stop that!
Wink. Oh, bugger! Yeah!
I could swear.
Sorry,
I've seen
y'all,
you
I
around
was-
somewhere before.
I was distracted by this
give or take
fat
200 pounds.
dude over here.
You gate-crashing piece of rubbish.
Oh, I'm Ken. I just beat up the fat man.
I'm telling you, we're on the
And
guest
y'all,
list.
did y'all
It's legit.
did y'all see
Welcome,
his
Mr.
stomach?
and Mrs. Masters. And this must be Mel. I'm so glad you could make it.
Thank you for inviting us, Miss Karin.
Oh, it seems there's been a lack of etiquette. To make amends, would you accept a pre-meal match?
I'm honored.
I can't believe you.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
I'm sure to enjoy this, fighting a man of your prowess.
Oh, damn.
Stop that!
My doctors say I have lost I have lost to nuts from my brain. Brain cell.
Did you wake up now?
I'll have someone take you all to your guest room.
Do you think Ryu is coming?
He's out there fighting against the Satsui no Hado.
Satsui no Hado.
I don't know what kind of answers he'll find in that battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if there is one.
Ken.
But I know.
Too many.
To keep moving forward. No matter how difficult it is. That's just who he is. And I'm gonna do the same thing.
No, wow.
The same as always.
You know, I wonder, has that happened to me? Well, probably. I just take it one day at a time, though.
But I wonder, what can I do for this girl?
But I did say that, you know, like if I were to pass away, because back then I signed up not to be an organ donor.
I wish that I
but
could
now,
do something to
now
help
that I
her.
think about it, I'm just like, well, you know what? What the hell?
I was wearing that back when I was still a rookie. Try it on. Here. This
It
is how you
happens to
tie it.
everyone. We're all nuts in our
I
own.
used
Yeah,
to tie my hair
we
like
are.
this every morning. It helped me to focus.
We
It
are.
helped me to be strong.
Weren't you always strong? Since you were my age?
But to tell you the truth, though, we're like,
I always made mistakes back when I was wearing this.
we're pretty much one and the same. We're all,
was
you know,
always
again, you know,
struggling to do
one and the
everything
same, you
all
know,
on my
despite, you know, everybody else's belief. More than, you know, again,
The style of your kick.
we all
Like that
realize.
That man. You mean my dad?
You know, we wouldn't be human if that wasn't the case.
I guess you don't know anything, do you?
You're not going to answer me, are you? Fine then.
Your beauty is still but a bud. It is yet to reach the perfection of a rose in bloom.
Hey, does anybody remember
However,
the Street Fighter
it may be
movie?
more
Not the one that
interesting
they
when you
had
watch
with
this flower
Jean-Claude Van Damme, but the other one that they did for the year 2000. And it was a live-action movie. But it was based off of Chun-Li, though.
What brings you here?
I'm here on a lead that Shadaloo operative Vega is in the area.
by yourself?
It would take too long to get official approval. The window is small, and I have my reasons to work this solo.
Now, I don't know about y'all,
Just
but
let me continue.
Whatever your
the
reasons,
the girl that did
you're
play
letting your
Chun-Li,
emotions
though,
dictate your actions.
she was, yeah, I said it. Yeah, I'm saying it.
Trust me, I get it. But this
She's
organization
fine as
is
hell.
dangerous.
Do you think I need you to tell me that? I've been training for this my whole life.
Chun-Li,
I don't need you. I'll fight this alone.
all right then. If that's the way you want it. Why don't you show us you're ready for this? can't deploy someone if they're not prepared. That's an essential rule.
Yes.
It's like I like to say, everyone still acts like we're in high school. Right. I just remember the first one. Yeah. And you know what though, and it's kind of, you know, again, because
It can't be over!
Not bad.
That should have been enough to
But you know what though? But for those people, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, of course you're gonna have memories
but
that
you can't go into the field
you just
alone.
can't seem to, you know, again,
Why
just not forget or
You can't
make
go
it
alone,
fade
but we
away.
could work together.
I understand, you know, again, you
Surely.
keep things that's, you know, close to your heart, and that was just, you know, again, during that time, you remember,
What, are you
hey,
doubting me?
it was
You
good
think we're
back then in
spies or
comparisons
shadowless?
to the world that you're living in
No,
today.
isn't
But
that-
hey,
Come on.
time does, but then
I
again,
think I know where
time
Vega is
does go
hiding out.
forwards, not backwards.
Such a small school of fish.
I mean, if you were to tell me
Hardly worth my time.
or ask me if I like school, my answer would be no.
Go on. They shouldn't be a problem.
If you were asking me, I know some people may feel the exact same way I do, and then you have those that
You know,
may feel different, but my answer is no.
use my chopper to tie you guys up good and tight. Get ready for this.
I mean, I understand, you know, it's all about education. Oh, damn.
Go on!
We've got this under control.
Thank you, both of you. Found you.
Well, aren't you the quick one? However, what will you do by yourself?
You're wrong. I'm not alone. This time, you're coming with me, Vega.
How sad. You choose to wither instead of bloom.
Oh, wow.
I won't let up on you. Get
Dang, I didn't know I was that impressive, but okay.
I'm bringing you in. Now you will tell me about my father.
What you think about Jay Black
Chasing after a
getting
shadow
that
of the
Tommy?
past. That look in your eyes.
You know what? I haven't
I
heard
can tell
that
you
name
about
in
your
so
father.
long.
Also, how he met his end.
I really haven't, because he was also another
Farewell.
a big
We'll
thorn
meet
in
again
his
after
side,
the blue.
and at that time he would just make those videos that would just be so on point.
Always. But you were right. Thank you for your help. Both of you.
Hell, part of me wishes that hell I could be
They can't be
have
underestimated.
that, you know, exact same
I
intellect
understand.
whenever he's describing a
And I
certain
won't give up.
person.
This isn't over.
Now, yeah, he doesn't have to say a whole lot of curse words or anything like that to get his point across.
I thought
I mean, I know I curse,
I was alone.
but I don't think I always, you know, again, would just say a curse word every time I blurt out something, or if I'm having a good conversation with you.
Just like you are.
You will.
But yeah,
If we work at it together, anything's possible.
but then again, though, it's
How about
to
we get
me.
started?
I'm not gonna say that it's something new to me, because it's not. Because again, he was that particular person that did put the icing on the cake, though. Okay, I didn't like it because I never seemed to fit in with anyone. I was that lone wolf. Oh, yeah, I hear you. And you know what, TA? There was something that you said that that really resonated with me in the sense of, you know, everybody, you know, again, like how you can relate to X-Man.
I can't escape from my past. Please stop, DiCaprio!
Because, you know, again, even in X-Man, you know, you're dealing with mutants versus humans.
So many people I've hurt in the past.
People look at, and again, when people look at you, you know, again, you tend
to be a protector of others.
Guess the moral is if you're different, well, then you're gonna get treated different. You know, you don't
on the move.
seem to have.
Yes, right away.
You know, again, we just stick out like sore thumbs. And in a way, hey, it's not always a bad thing. It's not. So,
Damn it.
hell, I had those issues my whole life. It's not new, but I appreciate his body of work. Oh, most definitely. You know, you have to.
If you won't keep your beak out of my way, I'll snap it off!
Okay, fat boy. I'm stupid. Oh, what's up, Jay Lantern 09? Thanks for stopping through, man. Yes, sir. With the real world, it is people who sees things different, and people with disabilities get.
A doll. You was the one in the mask.
Oh yeah, but you know what though? Believe it or not, even the normal person.
I thought you were.
I don't say normal, but people, you know, again, that act as though like they're just regular, normal beings. They're not. I mean, we all have disabilities in some shape, fashion, and form. You know, there's no way to get around it.
You've just made the worst mistake of your life. You're the defector.
And again, with me, I'm like, you know, well, what is it that, you know, you're into?
Doesn't deserve to live.
Like, I like inspirational kind of stories. You can just
We'll see you personally terminated.
take, you know, again, whatever you have that's not necessarily in your advantage, you take it and you make it your advantage. Damn, okay. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm breaking my own cardinal rule. And I only said damn.
Where is she? DiCaprio. No.
Have certain things that I just did, even I'm impressed because I've never done them before.
This is more than hilarious.
Now, yes, practice does make perfect. I definitely got a whole lot of practice that I need to get to, especially on here.
Their minds would be overwhelmed with feelings of guilt and torment, just like you, Killer Bee.
I'm not a...
And that's the game. The dolls are to serve an integral part of Operation Chains. If you try to interfere, I'll show you no mercy.
Kenny! Junie, you got permission to go out?
They said it was okay. There was something I needed. I did some research, and
you know what, I'm
each
really-
seems to drink water at different
I
temperatures.
really do like the story
And
mode
the amount
on
of
here.
food that I should give them depends on their age and weight.
Oh, you're talking about cats.
It's so much fun to learn about them. I feel like my world's getting bigger.
I get guys
Cammy,
saying
you
that
alright?
I need game,
Something
saying
happened to
that
you?
I need game.
Junie, can I ask, are you happy?
And you know what, Jay Lantern? I appreciate it, man. You know, I really do.
Why are they here?
Stay here.
I think I also, you know, again, you were also in Odd's chat, and I do appreciate you stopping by, checking out, you know, seeing
Not anymore.
what I'm
I'll
working
never let
with.
any of you be used again.
You know, welcome to the family. And you know what? And with that, TA, I'm gonna be honest with you. You really don't. That's just for those that, you know, again, like, and I'm gonna use a professional wrestling term here, and people who watch professional wrestling knows what I'm talking about. How guys and girls, how they act and how they do certain things to get themselves over, because they can't get themselves over any other way. So this is what they, you know, are gonna do. They can't be themselves. I mean, of course, you gotta be yourself
The danger of the path.
throughout life.
What?
You know, I've never been the type to, you know, again, I approach anyone with some,
You get hurt?
I'm all right.
like I'm a real bold, you know, bad to the bone kind of
I'm so
person. Like my demeanor
Has Shadow
intimidates someone. I'm like, no.
Operation
just an average person
Change,
just
they
like you.
mentioned.
I may not be your
Seems to be
type, and this is just
factor.
only for the female
I'm afraid that you may be in danger.
dynamic.
Stay safe and wait.
Hey, I may not be your type,
Cammy,
I'll stop.
but at least, you know,
Shadow's
again, at
plan
least have enough
and
decency to at least treat me
I
like a
swear,
human being,
I'll
though.
make sure to save them. All of them.
Are you an
Trust me.
anime fan? I love
However,
anime. Me
I
too.
wonder if they actually may not want to be
I do
saved.
love anime.
No choice. I must face my past dead on. I have to.
But
save
you know
them
what
all.
though? But in a way,
No turning back.
then there's part of me, especially when it comes to like certain animes that, you know, I grew up watching,
it's hard to know.
and some that just never really piqued my interest.
Helps me learn
And if
how to
I
enjoy
were to
this
say
new
it,
life.
some would probably be
Please don't
like,
let it worry you.
"What? You were never really a
saved
part?
me, and I
You
know
never
you can
did?"
save
And
them
I'm
as
like,
well.
"Hey, nothing against y'all that do enjoy it. It just didn't pique my interest, but maybe it will."
That's something I should say.
Like, what didn't pique my interest was Dragon Ball Z.
I promise.
Here comes the bombshell tonight. Hey, but how many of y'all heard of Fist of the North Star? Well, okay, that was...
Whatever it takes to defeat him.
Oh, you'll love it now. You will.
It's a scenario that all poker players fall into at least once. They call it tilt.
You will love it. And it also, you know, again, you talk about class warfare.
Then lose the game.
And these people are out here in the
Is
desert,
always to himself.
where you're in, like, you know, again, an environment where there's no food and water,
You had broken
and the only people that's able to gain access is the
We
villains.
thought you were already dead.
When yet you got starving children and adults and elderly folks who are desperately in need more so.
And the price was my very life.
Not clear
Did
for duty,
anything.
Charlie. Commander's orders.
So he sends you to
Yeah,
stop me?
you know,
I
you'll
don't care if it's
definitely.
the
Yeah,
grass in
but
my
you
way
know
or
what? But
just you.
to make a
I'm
long story
stopping Shadow
short, it's
and
very,
Bison.
it's very
What happened to
savage.
Charlie? Where's that
Yes,
calm,
sir. I
cool
remember an
demeanor?
old friend took
If you
me
go this
to
alone,
his
you're
high
not coming
school
back.
lady's birthday,
Please,
and
Charlie, at least
at the end of
let
the
me
night,
help.
you know.
No, you have a family to go home to. I'm going to stop them alone. I have to do it.
Charlie.
Okay then, TA.
I
So
think
you
your
and again,
name
it didn't really take you a whole lot of effort, did it?
I remember.
Oh, I see my man is definitely in the building. Team No Sleep. What's up,
So
Odd?
we finally meet, Bison.
Well, well. The appearance of the brave man of justice from the American military.
Oh damn! That wasn't. Oh, that wasn't towards y'all. That was just me. You know, again.
Charging up.
The next day he comes over asking, "What did I do
Tell me
to
everything
her?"
you
And
know.
all I said,
What's the connection between you and our military's top
"Yeah."
brass?
That's basically what it takes. Is to be yourself. You know, you don't have to put on a facade to be somebody else other than what you are.
Could they have?
It wasn't only the high-ranking officers. Comrades worked
Key
against
Candy,
you as well,
how you been?
under the orders of Bison.
And now?
Currently, you are considered missing in action. In fact, everybody thinks you were killed that day, and the world moved on. This must be so hard for you. My condolences. And now, it looks as if Bison is in another bid for world conquest.
Do you know
But
where
you know what though? But
Bison is?
speaking of eating though, hell, anybody had any good
Still
food
don't know
today?
where he is. But I do have some other information. If you help me, I'll give you all the information I have. Would you be interested? Don't worry. Just give it some thought. For now, why don't you go out for a couple of days and see the world? You can see what you've missed and you might have a good time.
Yeah, shout outs to everybody that's in the chat room and anybody that's, you know, again, checking me out.
You must be a member of
lurking.
Shadow.
It is what it is. I
Now, where's
appreciate
Bison?
Let me go! I'm in a hurry!
do appreciate you watching me.
Not something you see every day.
Talk!
Ooh, scary.
You punk.
That psycho power.
Assaulting a minor's illegal, you know. You better watch out.
That power is...
That doesn't matter. I'd be more worried about yourself. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Since you're oblivious, here's some free advice. Dead bodies generally don't move around or fight people. I wouldn't bet much on your body lasting too long.
Starks OCG, what's going on?
So I wouldn't waste my time hanging around here if I were you.
Wait a second, you little brat. Now I've got that fool Balrog just... Huh?
Another from Shadaloo?
What up?
Down you go. All mine. Not so. Not so. Stay out. Not so. Up here. Craps.
How annoying.
That was what, well, I meant to do that. Chicken tacos and sandwich. And I did not like Dragon Ball Z. I liked Inuyasha.
Wonderful. Then why
It
don't
feels
we
like a
start?
Sunday dinner. You know what? I'm beginning to feel the exact same way.
Also only he that can
That it feels like the weekend instead of what today's day is.
But I won't lose this anger or this hatred. I'll kill Bison. And no one will stop me.
Or you had baked chicken? Chilling fam, just making the presence known. Hey, feel free to do so. I used to like DBZ, but they overhyped it. I said the same thing.
The time has come to unleash hell.
But you know what though? But to
Goat, do you copy?
I love DB.
Okay. The target's been sighted. I'll begin the operation.
I love Dragon Ball Z. Y'all speaking blasphemy. Like, hey,
this man. Yeah.
Hey, Oddfellow, the only Dragon Ball Z character that I know of is Broly. I will say that.
And one of the people who
now, it probably might be a shame.
Lord Bison, commander of Shadaloo, you're under arrest. You'll be questioned once the evac chopper gets here in 5 minutes.
Enjoy this time, as it will be the very last 5 minutes.
That's the only character I know from Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I know there's Goku and things like that, but it was just something about, Broly that just looks. If he was like a real person, then you wouldn't be want to mess with this dude. Yeah, right here. Oh, damn. Yeah, I can see why they do say it does take a lot of skill to play this. I can see why now. Oh, damn.
What is this power? What's wrong? Has 5 minutes gone by already?
Oh, hey, Maxie.
Not yet. There they are.
According to the cartoon, Goku has saved our buns a lot of times.
Is that
Lord Bison?
Fan, master of the Poison Hands, newest general of Shadaloo, and the sole survivor of a cartel that was obliterated by Bison after a coup? The Nuguha was a huge cartel back then, and it was allegedly under Shadaloo's umbrella.
You are all fools.
After some time, the Nuguha ceased to exist. Bison exterminated all but one of them.
Try to realize if you can.